Hello, welcome. So it is a sad day here at the at Dean's estate. So estate, it's not even that big. So this has happened. Unfortunately, a little bee has passed away. I think it might be alive, but I'm not sure. I don't want to kill it. I don't want to be responsible for doing that. Anyway, on a lighter note, look at the potatoes. Look how big they are. But you can notice the difference in the colour between these and the ones over there. So those ones are freshly grown. I did those maybe about a month ago. Whereas these ones are my first OG ones. So you know what that means. It's ready to harvest, I think. And I've noticed on the leaves, this here, the little brown spots here, which is apparently a disease. So that isn't good. However, it means that the crop underneath should still be fine. So fingers crossed, we're going to unearth them and we'll still have potatoes at a good size because the disease has only come recently. So there we are. Oh, and on another note, check this out. Look how tall the sweet corn is. That is ridiculous. There's actually growing little cobs in the middle there. Don't know if you can see these, but look, it's nearly as tall as the fence. Now, I knew it was going to get big, but I didn't think it was going to get as tall as that fence because that's nearly 8 foot tall, I think. Well, especially from standing down here, it is. But the back fence is roughly, I would say, probably 10 foot tall. So if it gets any bigger than that, what I'll do is I'll transplant it to the back of the garden to the taller fence so it doesn't blow over and ruin itself. So let's dig into the potatoes, shall we? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to move the see if I can move the table a bit closer so you can see what I'm doing here. These are the potatoes. This is quite exciting because I think all I need to do, what I might start doing, is cutting back the foliage so I can get to the actual compost underneath, and then we can start digging. So I'm going to take some of this off with some secateurs. Firstly, I've got to find them. Where are they? Where are my secateurs? There they are. I got them. I got them, everyone. Calm down. It's okay, I've got them. They're here. I want to use this opportunity to basically draw people to this video. So I'm going to do a YouTube short. So as you can see from the short form video, this is what I've got out so far, but I'm going to let Amy do some now. You look quite excited.
Yeah.
So what I've been doing is I've been pulling those, that's it, and then you get the roots up. Oh look, there's potatoes under there. Look at that, that's really exciting. That's really cool.
It's well good.
Just be careful not to claw them out. Just show the claw hand. So this is my little Freddy Krueger glove. That's a reference from a film that's like made in the 80s. I'm sure everyone knows who that is, but it's very good for clawing up the roots, as you can see. And yeah, you can get through it and get all the spuds. We're only halfway through. Look at this. This is from one tub. Oh my god, look at that. That's massive. Fantastic. Oh my god, look. Look at that. Proper spuds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all of this compost and see if I can save some to put in my newly found compost bin, which we've been using, and there's a few worms in there as well. So I've made sure that we're making our own compost this time round. Look at this. This is better than Christmas. Huh. Good thing with this is that anyone can do it, and I can't stress enough how easy these have been. Now, it's only been recently that these have gained the diseased leaf, but I'm sure when you try it, it's not going to do that. Or if it does, then it's going to be near the end of the process where it's not going to matter so much, just like this. Oh, what have you found there?
It's a worm.
Here we are, so this is what I mean. We're going to find more worms the lower we go, because it's going to get wetter and wetter near the bottom.
Maybe.
Yeah, shove them in the compost heap. Have a good time in there, matey. So the telltale sign for me is that these have already come off of the roots, so I'm pretty certain that these would have been done quite a while ago. It's the littler ones that have been attached to the roots, like this little Christmas tree ornament one here. This is quite exciting, but that means this one probably wasn't ready. But the rest have dropped off their roots, so that's not to be of an issue. Oh my god, look at that. I don't see any spuds in there though. So I'm guessing, oh there they are. Look at that, a conglomerate of spuds. God, that's a really good size as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I'm
That'd be alright. We'll just have mashed potatoes. Look at all of these. So whilst Amy's doing that behind me, I'm just going to say that this was just from 3 or 4, I think it might have been, 4 chitted potatoes. And I remember someone said to me that you only need 2 to be able to do this in a container. Because obviously it restricts the growth, and we can see that with some of those down there. But a lot of them are still quite a good size, so I don't think I was too far off of what it was meant to be. Like I said, some of these are quite a reasonable size, and then you have the little ones in the middle there. But, you know, they can be peeled and just put straight into a little roast potato dish. Oh, what have you found there? Ooh! Another worm inside of the original chitted potato. How exciting. Well, for him. So there we are. What I'm going to be doing with these is perhaps making, we'll make some chips, we'll make some crisps, we'll make some, what should we do, roast potatoes, we can do, what else can we do? We do so much with them. Yeah, we can boil them, we can mash them, we can, a potato cake, that sounds delicious. That's the potatoes done. Yes, Amy's just made me aware that there is actually more pots over here. So this isn't the last that you'll see of the chitted potatoes and the results from them. Another episode of the laughable harvest. Not so laughable now, is it? Because we're actually getting results. And anyone can do it because I've just shown it. I've shown the whole process. If you haven't seen the first video, go check out the first video of me planting the chip potatoes. You can see the whole process through how they got the disease in the first place. You can see the covering over of the chits when they first grew. Oh, it's been such an amazing process, and yeah, you can go back and check those out. So thanks very much for watching. Hopefully catch you on the channel very, very soon in the next video. I'm not quite sure what it will be yet, but it's going to be exciting, just like this. Look at these. Proper spuds. Fantastic. Thanks very much for watching. See you soon. Cheers. Oh, there's another one.